Hi, how you doing?
Oh, I'm great. How are you?
Oh, I'm living the dream.
Yeah, you are.
You better believe it.
Are we living the dream?
No.
It's just the walls are forever slowly closing in.
Yes.
On this dream.
And,
God damn!
I feel like... Just
What do you
to
feel
get
like?
straight into my goddamn...
Oh, hit me with it.
My world is about to fall apart.
Oh, no. Well, you can't fall apart because I'm actively in the middle of it.
I know.
But tell me.
We found a lump on Carl's throat.
Not his throat!
Yeah.
Erin, I just got done telling you that I cannot have any more rain or pouring. What do you mean you found a lump on his
Tell
throat?
this motherfucker.
You have the
Listen.
lumpiest animals. We were just talking about this.
I
There's
know.
something wrong.
I know. I cause cancer. I don't know what
No,
it is.
no.
They're all lumpy. I don't know why. Okay, well, we'll back up.
Okay.
Ready? Hank is a lumpy fucking dog. He
The
has
lumpiest.
lumps everywhere.
Like
but
a potato,
he's also like the $1 million dog, right? Like he went through some shit to stay alive.
honestly.
So we just deal with the lumps. Everything's fine. Carl has only had one lump. He's 11?
Mm-hmm.
He's only got one lump on his thigh. But then I went to you know how you grab their head and scritch under their chin?
Yeah.
Like their whole neck area?
Yeah.
Usually when I'm on the toilet, taking my daily shits, he comes up and he puts his head up and I scritch his little fucking head because I love him so much. Whatever.
Right.
I don't know how we didn't see it. We didn't find it. I
Just
touch
appeared.
him. It's fucking big. Under his jaw, I don't know, on his neck, he's got so many lumps in there. And
So many? Are they lymph nodes? Is he
I
just
don't-
sick?
I
Does he
don't
just have a
know.
cold?
I don't know. It feels like it's broken apart in there. I was grabbing it and you can move it around and I was like,
Blech.
yeah, girl.
Did
And
he mind?
No, it didn't seem to bother him, but also he's getting old. And so
No.
I say he's only 11, so he's not old, right? But he's German Shepherd Doberman. He's a fucking
He's a
enormous dog.
big dog. I don't know what his years are.
I
Do
don't
you?
either. I expected it was going to be 8, right?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
so we're at 11 and he's starting to show his age and we live on a hill. His area is outside on the bottom, obviously, the ground floor. But then he has to go up a whole ass fucking flight of stairs.
In the basement.
In the basement. And he's getting really slow on the stairs and everything. And I've always known, there's going to be a time where we have to make him, a potty spot out on the balcony. And, he's got to be an indoor dog or
Right,
whatever. He's
yeah.
not going to be able to make it out these stairs. And I cannot carry him.
No, that dog is a mess. I don't think you and I together could carry him.
I don't either.
If he died in your house and we had the team lift him, it wouldn't be us.
It would be hard.
Could you imagine?
It would be so hard. And so
I don't think we could do it.
I think we could.
You
I
think
also
so?
thought we could get my husband into a trunk. So
I don't think we could. I mean, girl, have you ever tried to get, I try to get Chip.
we've had this discussion
too. I know, I did. But I try to get Chip into the tub just to take a bath,
Yeah.
and I can't do that alone.
Well, so I can because Carl is old, and if we're going to take him in the car anywhere, he could get his front paws up on something, and I can lift up his, back paws into
Yeah,
the area.
help him in.
Yeah, and, get him into whatever trunks and stuff. So I feel like we could team carry him. But I can't do it myself, and I can't fucking
Yeah.
fireman carry this dog. He's enormous. So he's going to need a spot upstairs. But I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen, girl, and I'm fucking dreading it. And the soonest available appointment is on the 29th, so...
I was going to ask, are you taking him to the vet, or are you just going to see if they grow or go away?
No, I'm going to take him. Cause
You've always been so good about taking your animals to the vet. Ever since you had Carl, you've
Yeah.
always been really good.
He's my guy.
You're honestly are my inspiration, because I'm fuck it, we'll see.
They'll be fine. I might... Well, okay, so once they told me that the lumps were, if you could move them or whatever, they're just, a fatty lump, and we could take it out, but it's going to cost you, $100,000 or something, then I'm
Jesus.
whatever. We're
Is
not
that
doing
what they said when you called?
For the original, for Hanks and
Oh,
stuff.
okay.
But this one, they're yeah, it's not great. You should...
Well,
They didn't say anything bad. They were just why? I was he's got lumps on his neck. And they're how big? And I was a fucking baseball, bitch. I don't know. And she
Yeah.
said, a golf ball. And I was yeah, it's probably more like a golf ball.
yeah, actually, you're probably right. More
Yeah.
like a golf ball. But there's multiple?
But there, it feels there's a lot going on in there. When you grab it, there's 2 handfuls.
Yuck.
Yeah, it's gross. And so I don't know what's going to happen. And I'm not mentally prepared for that.
Oh my God, I'm not. I don't think you should have used this as your goddamn after the hour of ranting I just went on
I know.
you. I'm not mentally stable for this.
I know.
It's not going to happen. It's going to be fine.
He's probably
It's going to be
fine.
fat. They're going to be like, you need to put him on a special science diet.
I
or
had to give him
something.
eggs this morning because he doesn't want to eat.
Okay, well, you're making it
Girl.
worse. What do you
But
mean
he
doesn't
ate
wanna
the
eat?
eggs. Like he's. I
Are you
don't
going to cry?
Yes.
Don't. No. Stop it.
I'm gonna do everything that I can to not to. But
Oh
holy
my
fucking
God.
shit, I'm not
No.
okay. Like it's not okay.
Well, too much. Too much for the general public.
I'm unwell.
Or not enough.
I'm unwell.
Wait a minute, you haven't buried Greg. I think you told me this. You did tell me this. We're just always intoxicated when we talk.
Anyway, yeah.
That is the worst
Yeah.
goddamn you've ever hit me with, our sweet baby Carl.
I know.
I feel like I need to come over and feel these lumps. Also, how long has he not been wanting to eat? Did it just start?
Yesterday. He didn't eat yesterday.
Well, maybe he's just got to poop. Do you want to hear my goddamn?
Yes.
I'm so sorry, Erin, and I'm just moving on because I cannot.
Good.
I will
Thank
cry.
you. I appreciate it.
I was
'cause
going to
will
cry
too.
earlier when you were crying, but I just cried. And we're not doing that anymore. And we're
I
having a
don't-
great time, right, guys? Aren't we all having fun?
We're here to have fun. God damn it.
You want to hear my goddamn?
Yes.
Is that I was able to convince you to go out with me on Friday to live band karaoke,
You
and
sure
it
were.
was my everything, and I just want to do it all of the time.
Oh my god, it was
And it
so
was
fun.
perfect.
It was a good time. It was really fun.
It was perfect because we didn't even get home that late. Like, I mean, it was 12:30, but it wasn't.
Okay.
It wasn't like 2
Well,
o'clock in the
yeah,
morning.
yeah,
Like, we
it wasn't-
usually shut that shit down.
It wasn't quite 2 o'clock. I think I got home at like 1 something.
My ring went off at 12:30. That's how I know it was 12:30 when I got home.
That makes sense.
But
I
you
didn't
were
check my ring.
Ubering home, and I
Yeah.
stayed awake to watch you, so I was tired as fuck. But
You're like, you have to be home by now. I was like, I'm pulling in.
I would not let myself go to sleep
Oh
till
my
I
God.
knew
We
everybody
didn't
was home.
I didn't say a fucking word to that Uber driver.
Good. Fuck him.
Until the very end, because he was going up the hill, and then I was like, oh shit, he drives stick. Good luck,
Good
sir.
luck. But yeah, the fact that we finally got to do live band karaoke, and
my
it
God.
was so fun.
So
and
fun.
I need to do that all the time. And it was so simple. It was just like going to the bar. Like,
Yeah.
it wasn't anything crazy or whatever, but I just needed it so bad because
Yeah.
life has been lifing. And then for it to be spontaneous, like, it was perfect for everything I needed in life on that Friday. Because we didn't have plans. It was like that morning I happened to Google, like, when is the next live band karaoke?
Yeah.
And it was that day. And I'm like, well, I'm going.
Well, now we have plans.
And I made the decision that I'm going no matter what. And then half of our friends pulled through anyway. And I was like, God damn, y'all are the best people ever. And I had the best time. And I just want to go do it again.
Bailed on you originally. And then I was like, all right, well, I can't let you have fun without me.
Even when you bailed, I was like, I get it. Like, she doesn't want to karaoke. And it's fucking Friday night and I'm hitting her at the last second. But if people are going and if I'm going, I'm telling her, like, I'm going. I know your FOMO will kick in because that shit would kick in for me. And I know I'm going to have so much more fun if you're here.
It did. I was like, well, I can't let you go, like, with all the rest of our friends. I would say alone, but it wouldn't
was
be alone.
not alone. But it would not have been the same. I can guarantee you that.
Goddamn right. It was a lot of fun, though.
It was a blast. I want to do it again. Anyway.
Well, goddamn, girl.
Yeah. Seriously.
You want to hear about some murder?
Yeah. Duh, I want to hear about murder.
Well, good.
Yeah.
Here on episode 352,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to tell you about Azaria Chamberlain.
Okay. Tell me about it.
First, we're going to start with Lindy Chamberlain. Okay? She was born Alice Lynn Murchison on March 4th, 1948 in Wakatane, New Zealand.
Okay.
Okay? And she was nicknamed Lindy since childhood.
Aw.
She was raised in a Seventh-day Adventist family, a conservative, devout Christian denomination, emphasizing health and spiritual discipline.
Huh.
Okay? She moved to Australia with her family in her youth.
Ooh.
And then enter Michael Chamberlain. He was born February 27th, 1944, in Christchurch, New Zealand. He was also raised in a Seventh-day Adventist household, and he earned degrees in theology and education.
Ooh.
He was passionate about writing and religious studies, and he later became a pastor in the Seventh-day Adventist Church.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm starting to understand the picture here.
Okay. Lindy and Michael met through the church in the late 60s,
Mm-hmm.
and they were married on November 18th, 1969.
Hey-o.
Ew. They settled in Mount Isa, Queensland, Australia, which is a remote mining town. And Michael worked as a pastor, and Lindy was a homemaker and active in the church.
Okay.
Okay?
Mm-hmm. So she's planning all the little tea parties and shit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And she's like, we're going to do a fucking fundraiser
for
bake-off.
The cookie sale. Buy some shit.
All
please.
the things. The Chamberlains had 3 children. Aiden, who was born in 1973. Reagan, who was born in 1976. And Azaria Chantel Lauren Chamberlain, born June 11th, 1980.
I love all their names. How many names was Azaria's?
4. Azaria Chantel Lauren Chamberlain.
Is that Lynn's last name? Is it hyphenated?
No.
Oh.
I think Chantel Lauren are middle names.
Oh, okay.
It's 2 words, 2 names. 3 words, 6 names.
First word, movie.
First word sounds like Azaria. So she was born June 11th, 1980. And then in August of 1980, the Chamberlains took a family holiday to Uluru.
Uluru. I could not live there. I would do that all the time.
Were we going down to Uluru?
Uluru.
It was then known widely as Ayers Rock, or Ayers Rock.
Oh, what's about this rock?
It was a big-ass rock.
All right.
It was in...
Like Plymouth's rock?
Yeah, probably. Or like, you know how Yosemite has like half dome or some shit? And everyone's like, God damn, is that half a dome up there?
Yeah, let's call it that.
Yeah, this is Ayers Rock.
Okay.
It was in the Northern Territory, and Azaria was only 9 weeks old.
Yeah, sounds very young.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so they're like, let's go on a family camping trip, which fucking props to you.
Honestly, it's that third kid, though. You get unhinged the more you have. You're like, fuck it. It's the same no matter where we go.
I guess.
Yeah.
But 9 weeks out, I wasn't going showerless. Like camping?
No.
That sounds awful.
I wouldn't want to.
I wouldn't want to either. I'd be like, no, Michael, we can fucking stay home.
God damn it.
I'm assuming
I
it
need
was
my
the dad's
Perry
idea.
bottle.
Yes, exactly. I still don't feel quite like I'm together.
Right.
You know?
Oh, God, yeah.
I don't need to do that shit in the wilderness. It's going to attract bears.
I cannot, oh my God. I cannot imagine laying like on a sleeping bag in a tent with like my bruised ass tailbone. I couldn't do anything for like a year with that tailbone.
Right. Or like on your side, you're just going to
And then you're just sitting up in the middle of the night to breastfeed your child.
No.
You're 9-week-old.
I'll stay home. You take the rest of the kids.
Right. Please.
Like, Jesus.
I'll figure out how to parent this one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but so they go camping because they are not like us.
No, she apparently is a trooper, and she was like, it's just another kid.
Yeah.
Like Jamie Ann. Like, fucking add on to the
You
family.
guys are built different.
Yeah. Couldn't be me, but peace be with you, right?
Yeah.
So they stayed at a public campground near the base of the rock, and it was a popular tourist destination, but it was remote and rugged.
Okay. Yeah. Weird.
They arrived on August 16th, 1980, and they pitched their yellow and brown tent. Around 8 p.m. the next night, Lindy placed baby Azaria in a bassinet inside the tent while she rejoined the other campers by a barbecue area. Okay. Her sons, Aiden and Reagan, they were nearby as well. And then a few minutes later, Lindy heard a cry and went to go check on her baby.
Right.
And she saw a dingo exiting the tent.
Did the dingo eat her baby? Is this the story?
This is the story.
Wait, okay, so she saw the dingo going into the tent?
She saw the dingo exiting the tent.
Oh, that homie already ate the baby.
Well, so she comes out the tent and she's like, the dingo's got my baby.
Yeah.
Right? You know, the famous line.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dingo ate my baby. And panic ensues.
So she goes in the tent, no baby.
No baby.
Gotta get that dingo.
Gotta get that fucking dingo.
Right.
Gotta do something.
Do dingoes have pouches? Are they marsupials?
No, they're dogs.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I thought they were like a kangaroo.
I had to Google it,
But
too.
all my dingo knowledge is from Rocco's Modern Life, because he was a dingo.
He was a dingo. Yeah. He didn't have a pouch, did he?
No, but he looked like a kangaroo, so that's why in my head I thought they were
'cause he
kind of
was-
like kangaroo.
Yeah, walking.
Yeah,
upright.
he was an upright dingo.
He was an upright dingo.
But his tail looked like a kangaroo.
It did, right?
I thought so.
Listen, the dingoes that I searched, they just look like tan, smallish dogs.
Okay.
Like
a coyote or something?
yeah, like
but
a coyote, but short hair and tan
Yeah.
instead
Okay.
of colored. I don't know.
Okay.
Whatever. So she's like, fucking dingo ate my baby. Everybody's like, holy shit, that's crazy.
Can that happen? Like, do they eat humans? Can they eat that quick?
Well, she said the dingo got my baby.
Okay.
The dingo's got my baby.
Right.
Like, I don't know.
Did you see it leave with the baby in the mouth?
She did. She just saw a dingo.
This is what the pouch question came from. Is like,
Where do you
think the
know he's got
baby
it?
is? Yeah.
Did you dust for prints?
Okay.
Do they know how to unzip zippers? I don't know if it was
Honestly,
zipped.
did you close the fucking tent? What, do we live in a barn?
Listen, don't victim blame.
You can hear through the tent. Okay, you're right.
So everybody's panicking, right? All the other campers, they rush in to help.
They're like, not a dingo.
Not a dingo. A search begins immediately, right? Flashlights and tracking, but Azaria is gone.
Oh my God.
Nowhere to be found.
Oh my God. That would be my nightmare.
Nightmare.
That's terrifying.
Nightmare. A 9-week-old baby? That's so small.
I know.
And
they're so mushy.
They're so floppy.
Yeah.
Like, if a dingo was in
Wanted
charge
to.
of babysitting, it's
Yeah.
not protecting the neck, you know? Like,
No.
even if you got it back, it's not going to be in the same
That's
condition.
all I'm thinking is, like, was the baby flopping out of his mouth when he walked away?
Right?
Like,
I don't know that it stopped and was like, hey, I got your baby.
you just,
I'm on duty now. You take the night off.
not to be alarmed, but I wanted to give you some rest. I'll take it from here. Did she just see the tail end of the dingo?
She just saw a dingo exit the tent. Okay.
Oh my God.
So Azaria's gone. And on August 24th, 1980, just 7 days after Azaria vanished, a tourist discovered some of Azaria's clothes near the base of Uluru. It's a location near a known dingo path.
Not the den of the dingoes.
Bum, 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 bum. Azaria had been dressed in a black and white cotton jumpsuit, a white singlet, and a matinee jacket.
Oh, a singlet? You think that's like a onesie?
I think it's a onesie, yeah. The matinee jacket was knitted and soft wool and light lemon yellow.
Jesus Christ. How many clothes does this kid have on?
It was nighttime. She was fucking camping.
I
She's like,
guess.
wrap the baby up because we don't have a heater.
Yeah.
Because it's
It
1980.
would be hard for the dingo to get to. The dingo undressed the baby. Were they unbuttoned? I have questions.
So,
Okay.
Lindy repeatedly told police that Azaria had been wearing this matinee jacket, right? She's like, and also the jacket.
Yeah.
Don't
I
forget
want that jacket back.
The jacket. She's warm. Don't
Oh.
think I'm a bad mom. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know what it
Okay.
was, you know? But she's like, there's this fucking jacket too, right? Told him a
Right.
bunch of times. The clothing that they found included a blood-stained black and white jumpsuit, the singlet, her diaper,
Her diaper?
her diaper.
Okay, the dingo would definitely eat the diaper. You wouldn't take that off.
I
It's
mean,
probably stinky.
You think it would eat it though?
Yeah, for sure.
What
My
if it
dog eats
wasn't
pads and shit.
soiled. What if it was
Still.
just a fresh diaper?
I'm
She
sure
had
it's-
just gone in there.
It
put the
smells
baby
like
down.
dinner. Eat it. I'm sure. I am more confident that the dingo ate the diaper than I am the dingo ate the baby.
Just eat the
They
diaper off
love
the baby.
stinky shit. I just had to beat Chip out of the toilet.
Yeah, but like, what if it hadn't been soiled?
I didn't beat her, by the way, out of the toilet. I just said, "Hey!" and she got scared and ran away. Sorry if I just triggered anybody with that mom yell. Anyway, what were you saying? What'd you say?
What if it wasn't soiled? What if it was a fresh diaper because she had just put her down to sleep, presumably in a clean diaper, right?
And then we got a bloody onesie. We got a jacket.
No
we got
jacket.
A diaper. Oh, no jacket. My
No
bad.
jacket.
My bad.
The
Okay.
matinee jacket was not found.
Oh my God, that dingo took the nice ass jacket. Dingo was like, fuck, this jacket's nice.
Shit is soft wool.
It's black and white. That might have been
It was lemon yellow. The onesie.
I'm gonna fucking listen this time, okay, guys?
Okay.
I'm traumatized from Carl.
I know,
think-
I'm sorry.
I think my brain is not ready to like pay
know.
attention. Okay.
I'll tell you about another dog, right?
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
So,
I'm triggered.
when found, the clothing was described as neatly arranged, not scattered, torn in places.
The dingo knows how to do laundry.
The dingo knows how to fold. It was torn in places. There were some rips consistent with animal teeth or claw marks.
Oh.
There were bloodstains present, particularly on the neck and chest area of the jumpsuit.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
No.
I'm sorry. The neatness and placement of the clothing led investigators to speculate that a human had arranged them deliberately,
Sure.
fueling some suspicions against the family and Lindy.
The
in
dingo.
particular. No, just Lindy. And then
Yeah.
it's kind of outrageous, right? And it's
100%.
like, a dingo got your baby. It's
Right.
a classic line.
I mean, I'm over here speculating that dingo would have ate that diaper. There's no way. There's no way the dingo left all those clothes and took the jacket. I'm gonna sleep with this.
This
It's a
is my
trophy.
jacket.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, we don't know, right? So everyone is kind of getting more suspicious against Lindy now. That
Oh my
like,
God. Oh
and
my
also
God.
the jacket that she was like, he's wearing this jacket. He's wearing this jacket, and then the jacket's not found. Like, ooh, it's weird,
Let's
inconsistent.
retrace everything.
Yeah, a little
Yeah.
strange, right? So dingoes were known to be in that area, and attacks on humans were rare, but not unheard of.
Okay. Did she like slather the baby in honey or something before she went to bed?
Dingo bait.
Do dingoes like salt licks? Like,
I feel like any amount of baby would be ripe for dingoes. You know, like
that milk
soft
smell?
flesh. Yeah, milk. Ugh.
Yeah.
There were
butter poos.
Ugh.
Do you remember those?
I do. It
Smells
so fucking gross.
yogurt or something. You're like, what did I feed you?
Well, yeah. Why?
Why is it
Why is it
buttery?
like that? All you've eaten is milk. Why does it smell like that?
And then you pop popcorn and you're like, I can't.
Oh no. So there were also tracks and blood found near the tent.
Oh no. Okay.
So the family's story that a dingo took their child was initially believed.
Well, yeah. I mean, we got tracks and trails and marks and on the
Whatever.
clothing.
And all the things. However, within days, public skepticism grew.
Mm-hmm.
And Lindy, apparently, wasn't acting how the public wanted her to. She was described as cold and unemotional in the media.
Ooh, that's not good. And
And
with your 9-week baby. Although, postpartum.
Postpartum, she was probably like, thank fucking God for the break. But also,
You know,
I'm going to want it back eventually.
one door closes, another opens.
You know what I mean? I get a nap, but I'm a little upset. And everybody fucking handles shit differently and comes across to the world differently, right?
Yeah.
Some people's faces were not made to be on public display, right?
Yeah, during hardship times.
Exactly.
Times of hardship.
And then the fact that she was a Seventh-day Adventist, and so was her husband, was fueling prejudice and suspicion.
Okay. Are
Okay.
they...
Their religious beliefs were misunderstood and portrayed as cultish.
Okay.
And so they're
I'm
like...
going to be honest, when you first said that, I instantly just thought of, like, you know, the Mormon
Latter-day,
church and everything, and I was like, ooh, you're painting a picture. But then I thought about it, and I was like, I don't actually know at all.
Yeah, there's actually no reason to think any of that, at least in regards to what we know so far, right? So rumors started spreading that Azaria had been killed in a ritual.
Oh, shit. Not a ritual.
Mm-hmm. And that her name actually meant, quote, sacrifice in the wilderness.
I hate these.
Yeah.
I hate these kind of conspiracy theories.
So straight off the bat.
It's like you were planning from the moment you named the baby.
Right.
Like, okay.
we're going to sacrifice this bitch in the wilderness.
And if you knew you were going to
9
do that, you'd
weeks?
be a little more slick. You'd be
Right.
like, Bob, we're just going to name it Bob.
Yeah,
You know,
we're going to
like-
name her Rhea.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
not the full thing, because we know,
But
know.
we'll know. Yeah.
Yeah. But that's wrong.
Yeah.
Obviously, that's not what her name means. The name Azaria is of Hebrew origin, meaning helped by God, not
Okay.
taken by dingoes.
Ah,
right?
man. Close, though.
So close. So throughout every interrogation, Lindy maintained that Azaria had been wearing this matinee jacket over her clothing, right?
Okay.
And now the police are like, listen, you're focusing on weird fucking things, and so they didn't believe her anymore.
Is that like a thing that we should look out for if you like hyper focus on one thing?
Well, they insisted that she had fabricated the jacket to explain discrepancies.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
Oh, everything is all neatly folded by this person, but the jacket isn't there. So it couldn't have been a person, it's a dingo, you know? And they're
Because they
like-
would have also left the jacket. And they're like,
Yeah.
that's a loose theory, my friend.
Exactly.
And
And
now
they're
you're
like,
being weird.
exactly. And they
Yeah.
didn't like that. She was being real fucking
Like, why are
weird.
you really trying to sell this dingo thing?
And the absence of the jacket at the clothing discovery site became a key piece of prosecution evidence in Lindy's 1982 trial.
Ooh,
Bum, bum,
ooh, ooh.
They argued that if a dingo had taken the baby, the jacket would have been found. Right?
Okay.
Like, it's gonna take the baby out of its wrapping.
It's going to unwrap its cheeseburger.
The implication being that the jacket never existed. Therefore, Lindy was lying. She probably killed the baby.
Okay.
The media,
That's a big jump, though.
huge jump.
Yeah. I mean, listen, should we do a little bit more investigating?
Did you want to try any other angles first? Did you want to maybe look around for the jacket? I don't know.
Have we found the remains? Like, are we looking for the baby?
What is everyone else saying about the jacket? Was Michael like, I couldn't remember?
Yeah.
You know? Or was he like, no, she was for sure wearing that fucking jacket?
I feel like Lee is, like, you know, present enough that he would recognize, oh, yes, he has a jacket like that, or she in the scenario.
Right. And now it's not here, and I know we brought it on the trip, so
Right.
probably they were wearing
If
it.
she put him in it, then
Mhm.
it's missing.
The media demonized Lindy, and public opinion turned against her.
Yeah.
And during the initial inquest in 1980, Coroner Dennis Barrett ruled that Azaria likely died as a result of a dingo attack, but there was, quote, interference with the clothing after death, suggesting possible human involvement.
Okay, like somebody found the clothes and put them on neatly by the dingo den.
Maybe, or
They're like, these dingoes need a onesie.
Let's just give you some nesting materials. I don't know what they do, right?
A blanket for it's getting chilly out here for these dingoes.
By 1981, there was a second inquest, and authorities overturned the first ruling.
Oh.
Police focused intensely on Lindy, suggesting that she murdered Azaria, she hid the body in their car,
What?
created the panic, and then during the chaos of the other campers searching, she must have disposed of the body somehow.
You guys, I'm so disturbed by like the thought of a mom wrapping up like a 9-month-old body or 9-week old body and like putting it in a car. And like walking away.
As a mother, no.
But
also, I mean, that's a common thing for postpartum like depression, right? Is when moms kill their babies.
All I'm thinking is this one time being at my friend's house and her mom was like, want to see a dead puppy? And they unraveled it. And I'm like horrified by that thought alone. And that was a dog.
What the fuck?
Yeah. It was a dog. It was like a stillbirth or something. But they still had it.
Why did they show it to you?
Well, the whole thing, when I had come over, it was that the puppies were born, right? Like that her dog had puppies. So
and
it was
they're like, you want to see the dead one?
Very exciting. Yeah.
No, bitch, you're a child.
Girl, who knows? I'm going to be honest. She could have asked me if I want to see it, and I would have said yes. I don't know if it was offered
Any
or
kid
not.
would have said yes.
But it was like wrapped up in a dish towel, like in her mom's room or something. I don't remember all that, like which room. I think it was her mom's room. Anyway, and it could have just happened.
The walls were red, painted in blood. It was a puppy.
It was a puppy in there, exactly.
Jesus.
Anyway, the whole point being, though, like it stuck in my mind so much so that that's all I can think about in this scenario is like
a little baby.
That was disturbing for me as a puppy.
Yeah.
And people do that normally. Like it's normal. People have kittens that give litters and don't call vets and stuff, you know, like, oh my God.
Yeah.
That does not make me comfortable.
No. And so they assumed that she was capable of doing all of that and that she killed Azaria and then hid the baby in the car and then was just like leaning really heavy on the dingo thing. Like, why doesn't anyone believe me? There's a dingo, right?
Yeah.
I'm innocent, of course. So the police couldn't figure out an alleged motive for the murder, but they speculated that it must have been a ritual sacrifice.
Obviously.
Despite a lack of evidence.
My God.
And her trial began in September of 1982 in Darwin. Lindy was charged with murder.
Oh, my God.
Michael was charged as an accessory after the fact.
Oh, wow.
AKA, they thought that Lindy for sure killed Azaria, but Michael probably helped to hide the body and dispose of it and cover it up, right?
Like go along with the story so she doesn't get in trouble because he's got 2 more kids that he needs a mom for.
That he doesn't want to take care of alone. So the prosecution claimed that Lindy slit Azaria's throat in the front seat of their Tirana hatchback.
What? Did they have evidence that there was like blood there or something? Okay.
Yes,
maybe.
Momentarily. So they alleged that she stored the body in a camera bag in the vehicle and then later disposed of it.
Not a camera bag. The cameras back then were pretty big.
They were at least as big as a 9-week-old baby.
Yeah.
So you could.
Oh, my God.
But they even presented blood evidence that they found in the car under UV light.
Okay.
The evidence was fetal hemoglobin, which is only found in infants 6 months or younger.
Okay.
So, like, suspicious.
Right.
So they have no body, no murder weapon, and really no motive. And the case rested heavily on circumstantial and forensic evidence.
But there was baby blood in that car,
There was baby blood in that car. And then on October 29th, 1982, Lindy Chamberlain was found guilty of murder and sentenced to life in prison.
Okay.
Michael was given an 18-month suspended sentence.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
Listen,
like
he's a
parole,
man.
like, all right. You
Yeah.
can't go anywhere without checking in with me for 18 months.
Right. But they were probably like, what are we going to do with the kids? Fucking let him take care of them.
Oh
we don't want to deal with that,
that
right?
might be a punishment in itself.
Right? Lindy was imprisoned at Baraima Prison and then transferred to Darwin and Alice Springs.
Okay.
While incarcerated, Lindy gave birth to her 4th child.
What?
Kalia.
What?
Born in 1983.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
She was getting knocked up during all this?
She got knocked up during all that.
Oh,
which,
no.
fucking more power to you, girl, because couldn't be me. So.
Couldn't be.
Mm-mm.
Could be. I'd be a bitch.
Yeah, right. If it was thrown to me, I guess, but fuck. So, cut to 1986. A British backpacker named David Brett fell to his death.
Jesus Christ. Not what I thought you were going to say.
While climbing Uluru. Right?
Okay, yeah.
And during the search for his body, Azaria's missing matinee jacket was found in a dingo lair.
It was not. The dingo got her baby.
The dingo got her fucking baby.
Stop it. Stop it right now. I'm touching my mic a lot. Stop it.
The dingo had her baby.
Stop.
The dingo
it.
undressed her fucking baby.
Left the diaper.
Neatly. Left the diaper.
Took the jacket in there.
And presumably the baby.
No. How'd the dingo undress the baby? Are they smart? I've never seen a dingo.
It had teeth and claw marks. Like it was ripped open. This bitch didn't kill her fucking baby.
It was like the clothes were ripped. You said it had evidence of like
there were claw marks, like rips in it. So I can't say it was ripped open. I don't know if it was necessarily ripped open.
I'm so disturbed. Wait, but just because the jacket's in a dingo den, she could have like thrown it in a dingo den, right? Look at me doubling down. Like, did she do it?
I mean,
A dingo really got her baby.
I don't think that...
She must have dressed the baby in honey and left it unzipped.
It was lemon yellow. Is that a fucking lemon?
What?
A crying
What?
lemon? Yeah.
Okay, so what happened after they found the jacket?
So they found the jacket in a dingo lair, not den.
Okay. They don't have dens?
I don't know. They have lairs.
They missed an opportunity for
They
double D.
are like Batman.
Yeah.
It was near where the family was camping back in 1980, right? This jacket was critical, obviously.
Why didn't they fucking look at the dingo dens? Like, what?
The dingo dens.
Why?
I don't know. Maybe they didn't want to go inside them because dingoes are fucking scary.
Get a fucking flashlight and man up, bitch. There's a 9-week-old in there we got to get some remains from.
Yeah.
Like, what?
You would fucking think.
What?
But they didn't believe her because she's a woman.
Well, listen, I didn't believe her either. That's fucking absurd. But we look. That's why I'm
look.
surprised.
Like, you
And
try.
then there's baby blood in the car?
I'll tell you about it.
Okay.
So...
She's like, we bleed out on Tuesdays. It's part of our religion.
Actually, we all take a little sacrifice.
We call it bloodletting.
Okay, so the jacket was like this big point of contention, right? Because she was always like, "You're just wearing the jacket. You're wearing the jacket."
Which is
like,
weird for me still.
You're fucking lying about the jacket. Therefore, you're lying about everything.
Okay.
And then the jacket pops up, and she's like, "I fucking told you, right?
Yeah.
I'm not lying about the jacket."
Did they ever get that guy that died? Sorry.
That's a side quest that I did not go down.
Okay, I hope they did.
I do think they found his body.
Yeah.
Though.
And
I'm
they
not
were like,
positive.
is this a matinee jacket? Or whatever the fuck it's called? A manatee jacket? I don't know what a matinee jacket is.
I don't.
Like you wear it to a matinee?
I was guessing that it was
What
like
9-week-old has a matinee to hit up
just a fancy
on a
jacket.
cold morning? I don't know. Okay.
I could Google it.
Yeah.
I didn't.
That's fine.
You know,
It's better this way.
but it said it multiple times. Like that was the matinee jacket. So there's only one fucking jacket like it. They didn't say that. I'm saying that.
Yeah. It's like a members only jacket for a 9-week-old.
Exactly. Maybe it had her name on the back, you know?
Must have.
So the jacket's discovery undermined the whole prosecution's case.
Okay.
Right? And the existence of the jacket supported the dingo attack.
I feel so bad for this mom now. But I don't trust any of these stories.
Well, listen. So it also discredited the idea that Lindy had fabricated the clothing details, right? Like that she was lying or whatever, right?
Yeah.
With renewed media attention and mounting public pressure, authorities were forced to act, and Lindy was released from prison on February 7th, 1986. In
Wow.
1987, a royal commission concluded that the forensic evidence used to convict her was deeply flawed. It turns out that the blood turned out to be sound deadening compound that was sprayed in the vehicle at the factory.
How do you mess that up?
Well, this compound reacts the same way as fetal hemoglobin.
What?
And fun fact,
That's a terrible turn of events. What an unfortunate
listen,
coincidence.
so does chocolate milk
What?
and
Chocolate milk?
like a chocolate milkshake, and snot will also come up as fetal hemoglobin. And
Well, maybe we shouldn't use that as the basis for, like,
Both those
fucking
things-
putting her in for murder.
both those things were in the car
What
She
the-
was
yeah,
like, we
she-
had fucking chocolate
milk.
milkshakes, and also I have 3 kids. Yeah, there's snot in here.
Yeah.
Like, there's just so much snot.
Fuck?
Yeah.
The fuck?
Yeah. Right.
Really trusted science back there for a minute.
For a minute.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So Lindy and Michael.
Don't you think they would have brought somebody up that could mention that? You know, like, hey.
I don't think anyone was on her side. I think all of the
Or
media
her fucking
attention,
lawyer. Her
public,
defense
everybody-
sucked.
Well, her defense was like, I don't know, I've never heard of fetal hemoglobin before.
Let's Google it. Yeah. Oh my God. I guess you can't Google it. Let's get an encyclopedia. I have questions.
Yeah, it
Let's
was
hire an expert.
1982, I think,
I
right?
know,
so
I know.
they
Oh my
had
God.
they ain't had shit. DNA
This is why they don't want us to be informed.
DNA was barely a thing.
And they can't trick us.
So Lindy and Michael divorced in 1991.
I fucking bet.
Yeah, they went through some shit.
Yeah.
In 1992, Lindy and Michael were formally pardoned, and their convictions were quashed. In 2012, after a 4th inquest, coroner Elizabeth Morris officially declared that Azaria had died as a result of a dingo attack.
Oh my God.
Lindy remarried in 1992. She wrote books, spoke publicly, and became an advocate for justice reform.
This
Michael-
woman's baby literally got jacked out of a tent by
Out
a
of a tent.
dingo.
And she was like, the dingo's got my baby. And everyone was like, that's fucking absurd.
It is.
Listen to how absurd she sounds. And now we all yell, the dingo ate my baby.
I'm really, I know. I'm really having a hard time, just being like, there's still not enough evidence in this case for me. You said there's blood, along the trails.
There were
The
tracks
clothing-
and blood
The clothing
hinting
was
at a
found
dingo.
neatly stacked.
Listen, I have a hard time.
I need evidence photos. What does that mean?
I have a hard time believing that it was actually neatly stacked. I feel like it may have been in a pile or something. That could be a coincidence.
Was there blood? Because I feel like
Yes.
if in that pile, because if he's going at it trying to get the clothes off the baby,
Yeah, there was blood on the singlet, on the onesie.
but on the dirt and stuff, I don't know.
You know, I don't know
And
about all the
why
dirt and
wasn't the
stuff.
baby crying anymore? You think it broke its neck or something? I'm sorry, I derailed
mean,
all your points.
She
here. I'm
heard a
just-
cry.
Yeah,
and
and
that's
that's
why
what
she
made
went
it
to
go
go
look.
check.
And then she saw the dingo.
Well, she saw a dingo leave the tent. She went into the tent, and she's like, oh, fuck, where's my baby? She came out. Dingo's gone. Dingo fucking took off. He's not waiting around. I can answer your questions.
Yeah, but I'm having a really hard time that they didn't go look for any dingo dens or lairs.
They looked for dingoes, but I guess dingoes were, real prominent in the area. So maybe they just looked in the wrong layers.
Unacceptable.
Agreed.
We still, are there bones? Do dingoes eat bones? Did we ever check that cave with the jacket?
For the rest of it?
Or any, did we put a black light in there? Some luminol? I have
I
questions.
can't imagine what you would find in there. But this is also 6 years later. So you're not going to have any of that evidence. Because I think dingoes... I don't know if they eat bones, but, babies' bones aren't all the way hard yet. So, they could have.
Oh my fucking God.
That just opened a whole new worm, didn't
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. A skull has to be or something.
They're soft. You get told they're soft.
Yeah, but there's got to be something in there, shards. You
I
get
know, I
told
mean,
they're soft. They have soft spots, but the bone itself is hard.
Mostly. It's not hard as it is, though. Hard as it's gonna be. That shit's not formed yet. That's why
There's-
it can come out of your vagina. That's why it got misshapen.
But they're still hard things. They're plates that just haven't fused together. So they're still hard things.
There's
Again, it wouldn't be a perfect
hardish.
skull.
Hardish things. I bet a dingo
You don't think
could
there's
eat through
even a
that shit.
fucking bone fragment that we could sift out
It's
of
a
there?
wild animal. It's not cutting it with a fork and a knife and leaving it I've left it
That's my
perfectly
point,
here.
though. Have you ever given your dogs a bone?
Yeah,
My
they eat
God,
that
there's
shit.
shards everywhere for days.
But they eat it.
not always.
Well, this dingo thought it was a delicacy.
I think that we could sift the sand and probably find some bone fragments or something. We could try.
And that's a thing that I feel like they could have done better.
Is try.
Is try.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
a little
very
bit.
underwhelmed with their trying.
Instead of being like, that's crazy, you're crazy.
Yeah. Can
go
we
to
just
prison.
believe women? That'd be great.
Oh my God.
Listen, we'll talk shit, but it's the truth.
I know.
Sucks to hear, but that's your problem.
Yeah. So,
Oh my God. I'm still having a hard time with this dingo thing.
okay.
Listen, I get that
I
that's
don't
what we're
have
on.
any other
I know.
answers for you. I only
know.
have after times about Michael and stuff now, you know?
Yeah. I'll get over it, but okay. Has anybody else lost a baby to a dingo?
I think she's the one.
Did she write a book? You said she wrote books.
She wrote books. I mean, she probably wrote a book about it.
Did she write any books about dingo eating? Like her story? Because I need to know. Like, did you zipper the tent? What was it like? You know, like if she's like, oh my God, I did leave it open because of XYZ. Like, I need these context clues.
And maybe she did. Or maybe it was one of those tents that's just like a pup tent that doesn't actually have a
It's
door
just like a
or
flap.
whatever, you know? Yeah. It's
And the
just
dog
like a
got
flap.
in,
Or
the
a
dingo.
Velcro or whatever. You wouldn't want to use Velcro on a 9-week-old baby, though. Like,
No, while they're sleeping.
good,
Could
she's
you imagine?
sleeping.
Even the zipper's pretty risky.
I know. Maybe that's why. She's like, we'll leave it fucking closed, but not
Yeah,
like zipped.
so it won't wake up the baby when I crawl in. This is what I need to know. Because then
Yeah.
I feel like if I have all these little pieces, I could get behind it.
Well, let's say that's what it was then. Because I feel like we would have led a more thorough investigation.
Yeah, we would have. Oh.
I have questions.
I feel bad for this mom, though.
Oh my God.
But I'm having a hard time feeling all the way bad for her because I don't really believe the dingo thing.
You don't believe the dingo thing?
No.
Just because?
But I don't know anything about dingoes. Like, do dingoes eat people? Like, have they ever eaten
There's-
another baby?
There's
or something?
other claims or whatever, accounts of dingoes attacking humans.
Right, but like coyotes attack humans. And if you told me a coyote
Coyotes
came in your
barely
tent,
attack humans.
well, you have to like put fucking like spike collars on your dogs and stuff so that they don't eat them while you're walking them.
That's
and
because
shit.
they're attacking dogs.
I know, but
Not
I'm
ba-
thinking of like
not-
a 9.
But babies are like dogs or like a
That's what
fucking,
I'm thinking.
What are they? Pinkies, like the rats, you know?
Yeah.
Like the little things that predators, carnivores would just
Go after.
munch.
So I'm
Yeah.
thinking, but that's the same as like a coyote in my world. If what I think a dingo is
Yeah.
like the equivalent of.
But I feel like that would go into your tent to look for scraps, find a very vulnerable thing, and it's not going to be like, oh, does this one have a gun? Like, it's small, it's bite-sized, just take
And it's
it.
just gonna grab it and walk away.
Yeah.
But have we ever had that happen? I guess is my whole point. Like, is there evidence that this does occur?
No, everybody else zips their tents.
I don't
just
believe
kidding.
that. I
I'm
don't
just
believe
kidding.
that. That's why
That's
I'm
a
having a
horrible
hard
thing to
time.
I feel like a dingo would be like a bear. You know, when you go camping, you're like, oh, put all your food up high or whatever. Like,
Yeah.
keep all your shit
like
together.
they scavenge
Yeah,
and
like,
just get whatever.
It's like a coyote. It's like a scavenger. It's a thing that's going to
and
rustle
then the
around
baby
in your
just
shit.
cried once and she went there and she's like, oh no, my baby's gone. She didn't hear continual crying. Is that because he broke its neck and it can't cry anymore?
Maybe.
And then it's just walking away with a broken neck and she's not like, I'm going to go find that dog. Like if she
did.
really
She
believed.
did do that.
Oh, she did?
She did.
went looking for
fucking
it?
called the whole campsite and was like, everybody, a fucking dingo's got my baby. Everybody went out looking for this dog. Everybody went out looking for this baby, looking for anything, any signs
And
of.
they couldn't find anything.
And they couldn't find anything.
It's terrifying. But then they found blood and shit later.
Mm-hmm.
But they didn't find it when they were looking.
Well, the campers didn't see like tracks and stuff, but I feel like you're not. Like, it'd be like me. I'm like, is that a coyote?
I
track?
know, right? Even if I found a pile of clothes, I might be like, I don't know, look at her baby.
Yeah, I'm
don't
looking for a baby, not a pile of clothes,
I
idiot.
don't know. This one's weird for me. I mean, I feel terrible for her,
Oh my
obviously,
God.
especially if she had nothing to do with it. But like the dingo,
I solidly believe that she had nothing to do with it, and the police were like, uh-oh, SpaghettiOs.
shit on her. Yeah,
We
it didn't
have-
help.
Not a lot of evidence in one way or another.
Right, so they just blamed her.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. All right. So what happened to Michael?
Okay, so Michael earned a PhD in education and continued to teach and write.
He's like, I need to learn about fucking dingoes, evidently.
He was like, I'm going to write a goddamn manifesto about a dingo.
Oh my God.
He died in 2017 at age 72. And the other
Oh, that's
siblings...
young.
Very young, yeah. And also, only 2017. I feel like that was pretty recent,
Yeah.
that the dingo ate my baby. Like, it feels like it was the before times, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know. The other siblings have largely...
Still stewing over here.
The other siblings stayed out of the spotlight, but Kalia, the one born in prison, has spoken publicly about her mother's strength.
Aw.
And then, obviously, the phrase, a dingo took my baby, became part of pop culture, referenced in all kinds of things. There was a movie about it, A Cry in the Dark, from 1988, starring Meryl Streep as Lindy. I never saw it.
I didn't either. I wonder what they did. Was Meryl Streep the murderer in that story?
Yeah, she was Lindy.
And they made her the murderer?
Well,
Like they followed that storyline?
she got released, I think, in 1986.
So yeah, it would have been
And this was made in 1988, so they would
Oh.
have known that she was, like, innocent at that
by
point.
then? Okay,
Yeah.
so it was her whole story.
Yeah. And now everybody just mocks her and her poor cry for help with the dingo ate my baby.
wow.
Dingoes
are not fucking around.
wild fucking dogs.
I feel like dingoes are like the Russian version of like an MMA fighter. Where you're like, he's just fucked up on vodka and he doesn't care, man. Like, he's gonna throw the table.
Like, a coyote will kill you if you let him, but if you like go, hey, he'll stop.
Yeah,
but
he'll
a
be
dingo's
like, oh shit, I thought you weren't looking. Yeah, yeah, but a dingo's like a kangaroo where they'll square up and fight your ass.
Yeah.
That's, okay.
Australia, man, or New Zealand, everything will fucking kill you, right?
Listen, though, but if you better, because I'm questioning these police really badly now. Like, if you know that about dingoes, if this is a thing about dingoes.
Yeah, but they also have a woman who is not acting how they want her to act in public. And she's not crying because her baby is taken or whatever. She's trying to blame it on something else.
Reasons.
Yeah, and there's postpartum
But they don't fucking
reasons.
care about that then. They don't even care about it now.
No, but they're looking at her and they're like, well, that's suspicious. Also, you were the last person to see her alive.
That's a nightmare.
Why are you so focused on this jacket?
Yeah, that is a nightmare.
What a fucking nightmare.
Oh my God.
Isn't that crazy?
That's
also,
crazy.
Did not know it was true, you know? Like, I thought...
Girl, you told me that they, like, exonerated her, and I was like, I have questions about this dingo theory. Like, it's still not enough it's enough for me now to know that they drag fucking children out of trailers, evidently. But I still feel like there could have been so much more investigation done.
Yeah.
To, like, really solve the problem. Like, in every case, it felt like they're just trying to, like, let me just close this.
Answer it.
It's hers.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's her fault. Oh, now it's the dingo. Like, can we look and get a little bit more, like, actual evidence? And maybe they did and we just don't know, but...
I feel like there could have been, like, one dedicated person in the park or whatever to be like, anyway, I always check dingo lairs to make sure.
Right, like when I'm walking the trails.
Yeah, like, I check all the known ones and I don't know, mark them or something? Like, this is where they are? Or is that obnoxious? Are there too many? Is it, like,
I don't know.
Kangaroos or whatever?
Girl, now that I know they'll drag you out of a trailer, I don't want to go into a dingo den either.
Dingo den. A good old dingo den. Isn't that fucking crazy, though?
That's awful. God.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is crazy. 9 weeks.
Don't go camping.
And then she
with
had
your 9 weeks
another baby.
Yeah. Yeah.
Listen.
I'm listening.
I'm trying to get you to get a dog before you get rid of Carl, so I don't know what I'm thinking about.
Fuck
I don't know what I'm judging for.
Fuck that. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's awful.
Yeah.
Did it really eat that baby? There has to be bones or shards or something.
It ate that baby.
There's no way it ate
all
all.
the fucking bones. And
All
especially
of it. Lapped it up.
6 years later when they finally find the jacket that was in the lair or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, you're not going to find biological evidence at that point.
Did they ever do, and maybe they didn't have this then, but I wonder if they ever did testing on the clothes for, like, animal slobber or whatever, you know? Like,
oh, I don't know.
Like,
yeah.
that would be great. That, like, on the onesie or the singlet or whatever, if they tested, like, it looks like it has been teared by an animal.
Teared it up.
Tored up. But, like, that's not enough that you think it looks like that, because obviously in so many other cases when we know that they've been attacked and people are like, could be anything. He just scraped himself on the asphalt. John O'Keefe. You know, it's like, all right, well, you thinking what it looks like isn't enough for me. Like, we need some more evidence. Is there slobber?
Right. Is there slobber or is it clean cuts
animal
or
DNA
something?
of some sort.
Yeah.
And even if
but
you
they
are...
barely had human DNA stuff.
Yeah.
Then. And also, they thought they had fetal hemoglobin DNA.
Girl, they did, didn't they?
They sure did. And then they were like, my bad.
Good God.
Turns out that shit's everywhere.
You really can be at the wrong place at the wrong time.
Right.
And asking for help.
And coming out like, I know this sounds crazy.
Yeah.
But a dingo has my baby. And then everyone is like, lock her up. She's fucking insane.
Oh my God. That's so sad.
And I don't know, to see that, because you're going to double down. Like, no, I saw what I saw.
Right.
I know what I saw. I saw a dog exit the fucking premises.
Right. And how are you supposed to act when a dingo gets your baby?
And
you
nobody
probably
is
don't know
listening.
either, because everyone's telling you that's absurd. So you're like, okay, maybe it is, but for sure there was a dingo there, and now my baby's gone.
And
like,
now
you
my
tell me
baby's
what
gone.
happened.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And then they're like, well, you fucking killed her. That's what happened. What?
Oh my God.
What? Isn't that
And then they
crazy?
got a divorce. Oh my God, her whole life got fucked up on that one camping trip. Girl, stay home.
Stay home. Don't camp with 9-week-old babies. That's too much.
Evidently dingoes like them. Fuck, that's fucked up.
Little snack.
Well, if you guys want to check out pictures pertaining to Erin's case, you should go to our social media. We're on Instagram, Xbox. Not Xbox.
I mean,
Facebook?
No, I'm on PlayStation.
Yeah. Facebook, X, TikTok.
There you go.
was like, there's something with the ah sound in there that my mouth wants to do. Anyway, we're on there. Our handle is ISGD Podcast. If you want to email us, you can do that at isgdpodcast@gmail.com, or you can snail mail us at
P.O. Box 2764, Spring Valley, California, 91979.
9. Later, Gators.
Bye.
Bye.